Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I had a really bad day a few days ago. I was very tired both physically and mentally. My eyes were tired. The main reason was I didn't have a productive day. I didn't use time efficiently. I was very upset and disappointed about myself. I felt like I was living a meaningless life. These negative emotions were so hard to swallow. They tortured and overwhelmed me badly. I know a lot of people look for a life of happiness and joy, but for me it's extremely important to live a meaningful life, not just for myself, but for my people that I love and care, for my family, my extended family. When I'm living a meaningful life, joy and happiness come together naturally, voluntarily, without any external force. They'll come from within. Anyway, let me tell you some of the activities that I've done over the past few days. I went to the diagnostic center to get some more blood work, and I went to Lowe's, but it took me so much time to get there because I kept getting lost and missing turning points. I've been there quite a lot, but most of the times I was with Sean, so I didn't have to worry about anything. That day I drove by myself, and I was so nervous. I'm not a good driver naturally. No matter how many more years I'll have been behind the wheel, I would never ever be good at driving. It's very challenging to drive on a highway or a city road with high traffic, especially when I'm in a new area or on a new route to a destination. A year ago, I lived in an area of high altitude of approximately 7,000 feet. The traffic there was low, speed limit was low, roads have fewer lanes, so it's very comfortable and enjoyable to drive there. But here, I need to train myself to be more adaptable to the hustle and bustle of traffic, though the city is not really densely populated, but compared to where I lived before, it's still very different. One more thing that has greatly contributed to my poor driving skill was the COVID-19 pandemic. Over a year, I didn't go out much except for my grocery stores, which are near my house, and I've been so comfortable being on the same directions, the same roads. Back to my story to Lowe's. When I was switching lanes, a vehicle behind me suddenly honked abrasively. I got startled and immediately pushed the brake, and in the middle of that action I realized I wasn't doing right. I released the brake and sped up a little bit more to create a safer distance between my vehicle and that vehicle. That's very scary, but when I told Sean this, he said, "Next time, just forget that vehicle, ignore him, and focus on what you're doing." He added, "Usually drivers behind me could observe what's going on in front and adjust distance when necessary." And he didn't like the driver's behavior because, according to him, long honking is noisy and annoying. It's rude, impolite, and can ignite anxiety and even aggravation in other drivers that could lead potentially to an accident or an unsafe driving. That's true, because before the honking, I was nervous already. I was getting lost. I just missed a turning point. It was very stressful to follow the GPS and handle high traffic at the same time. So when I got honked at, I was extremely nervous. I couldn't think straight. I was in panic. I felt like I was being pushed in a rush. I felt an urgent need to get out of the way immediately. But thinking of that driver's overreaction, it might be I was driving dangerously. It might be I didn't give a turning signal long enough, or I didn't make a smooth switch. That incident taught me that I need more practice, a lot more. And a very, very important thing is I need to be calm in any circumstances. Because I arrived at Lowe's quite late, so I didn't have enough time to look at flowers and plants in detail. I just had enough time to walk around and took photos of flowers and plants that I want for our yard. Then I headed to Rouse's to get dinner for Sean, but I ended up having more than what I originally thought because they had really good deals on stuff that I like. I had pink lady apple for just 99 cents per pound. Usually it's more than $2. I also got tomatoes, a large type, for burgers for the same price, and its regular price is almost $2. I also got Sargento cheese for $2.47 per pack, though this discount price wasn't cheaper than a Walmart, but as long as it's not more expensive, that's good. On Friday, Sean and I went to Southeastern Salvage Home Emporium to look for new flooring for our living room. This time was Sean's turn to pick the material that he likes, because I've chosen carpets and paint colors already. It doesn't matter to me, because if I don't like his selection, it's very easy for me to cover with a new carpet. We considered different options. We both like natural materials, so our favorites are first hardwood, then marble, and the last one porcelain. But I'm not a type of person who wants to spend much of the time on taking care of the house, so I really don't like the work of care and maintenance required for the hardwood flooring. Marble and porcelain are so hard and cold for the feet. I love ceramic as well, but compared to the similar type porcelain, it's more porous and less durable. I've never thought of using the engineered wood flooring because personally it has more cons than pros. Plus, we can just sand or refinish the top layer 2 to 3 times maximum. I'm not sure if there's any chance in the future about spending much of the time on taking care of the house is not my priority anytime in the near future. So I love a material which is easy to use, clean, and maintain. I like a material that I don't have to worry about scratches, smell, stains, noise, moisture, water, and heavy traffic. I know each type of flooring has some good points I just listed, but it's very hard to find a product that has all of those. And the vinyl flooring is one of the few that has all such advanced features. The only one thing I don't like about vinyl flooring is it's plastic. I have no particular reason why I don't like. It's just my personal taste because, like I said, I love natural materials. But I have to admit that being made of plastic probably makes vinyl flooring much more powerful. Literally, when we purchased, we really didn't think of that point at all because its benefits far outweigh that weight. We got 10 boxes of 6mm thick vinyl flooring. The thickness varies, but 6mm is the thickest available in that store. I really wanted to go to Lowe's or Home Depot to look further, but Sean didn't want. I really wanted to look further because the number of patterns and sizes in that store was very limited when we were there. But according to Sean, the fewer selections, the easier and less confusing it is. And he's very happy and excited about installation over the weekend. On the way home, the first time over a year of our move, he told me he loves life here because there are more varieties of things to do and see. But it's not surprising if in a few days he would say opposite, because I know it's not easy for Sean to enjoy life, and it's very easy for him to get bored. That's my story. Thank you, and talk to you later. Bye.